Beautiful things does not always come easily, and yes, they said when you are not being talked about, then obviously you are not living. You are not alive, you are not progressing, you are not doing anything. So being talked about is an evidence of good living. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please, if you're just coming across my channel for the first time and you are yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe and then turn on your notification bell so that whenever I drop amazing videos, you would be the first to get it. So Priscilla made a statement, but before we get to that, like I said earlier, when you are not being talked about, then you should go ask yourself a question, because something is definitely wrong. She says she gets tons of messages, people trying to know what is going on in her life, people with their different advice and all that. Like a lot of things that she said. A lot of things that she said, and this whole thing baffles me because obviously you are not feeding this person. Like there's this saying that goes with, if you are not feeding me, please, unless the advice you are giving me we have something positive to impact in my life, please take it to the next person. Yes, take it to the next person. Somebody you're not feeding, someone you're not feeding, someone you didn't even put through school, you don't even know anything about that person. You come to her DM to, give her advices on how she should live with her life and what she should do with her life. So she said that her greatest obsession is that her marriage is beyond what we see on social media. Yes, she is, like I said, I used to say in my videos, she is giving us what she wants us to see. What, from what she is giving us, a lot of persons felt that they have known everything about her. Like they have known her next move, her whereabouts and all that. Do you know that somebody can be in Canada this week and then comes back to Nigeria the next week, and then maybe the pictures he or she took over there in Canada, she will now start posting it, and people will now start assuming, yes, busybodies, those ones that does not know how to mind their business, will now start assuming that she is in Canada, but not knowing that that particular person has left Canada. Yes. So her marriage is just what she wants us to see. And the earlier people understand that, the better for them. Like, why would you even go to a marriage? And I know that most of these people doing this, maybe they are the ones that are yet to be married, single people and pepper body. Single people and pepper body, una they call then they call Juma Aboki. But if Priscilla leave Juma, make Juma enter market again, they go rush am. That is just one thing with my country people. They go rush am. You want this thing, but because you don't have it, or let me say because it's not yours, you are now being sad and now talking negative things about that thing, which you obviously know that you know that if they leave it for you, you will gladly take it. Like the way these people go about things here, it's really not funny. It's really not funny. And I love the fact that she is taking everybody by surprise. Yes, you go fit say you don't see her finish, fiam she go change. Okay, the other day she posted her child, and everything, her picture and all that. Twitter people, not only did they, yab her for posting herself while she was still on the table immediately after she gave birth, they were like, what was she trying to, prove? This one, that one. Person will carry her picking 9 months. I'm not saying that she's trying to prove that she was the one that gave birth to that baby, although Dr. Kemi still stands on what she said, that Priscilla gave birth through surrogacy. See, if you have your money and you want to opt for surrogacy, then go for surrogacy. It's your choice. Evidence was there. The belly was there. In fact, I don't even know why she would want to prove anything to anybody. So Twitter people now start saying that what is she trying to prove? Why would she even take pictures? Why she was still on the table and this one and that one? That one no do them. That one no reach them. They went ahead to, start blabbing again about her baby. Why would she, post her baby's pictures? A child that is even barely 1 month, she's posting her baby's picture. What is the reason for this child? Is it content on is the baby for content and all that? If she decides to use her baby as content, it's nobody's business. Besides, we have so many celebrities that are using their children as content. Anyway, where you will be saying you go feel make better moolah for this country, take it. Take it. So because she's trying to be very okay on those space of internet that people don't talk about her unnecessarily and all that. So she shouldn't do what she wants to do because of the fear of social media. Like, she shouldn't do what she wants to do. See, these two loves each other. Like, there are people that has carried chair, have sat on that chair, and they are waiting for the day that, bloggers will now carry that Priscilla and Juma are no longer together. This is Nigeria for you. Aside Nigeria, I know some Tanzanians are also waiting. Like, this is the news that, all these Premier League, when they want to, when your country has football, let me say your team, and eventually they win, you know how happy and joyous you would be. And so that is how some persons carried chair and sat down. The only news they are waiting for is Priscilla and Juma are no longer together. Tell me, say that one. Tell me, say this particular person. Say that person know they chop which. Tell me. Tell me, say that person know they chop which. Like, you are not just happy for anybody at all. That's so Regina Daniels take marry. Waiting they not talk with mouth. Say, this one, that one. But they don't know that all those things, all those negative energies that people are giving out, that is also the main reason why most of these their husbands stick with them, because the negative energy is too much. You now come to her DM and say, marriage will not go last. This one, that one. There's this particular video I saw about Priscilla on, I think, FB. She was, saying how she met Juma and, how their love started, how she is very comfortable around him, how Juma loves her so much and all that. When a lady is in love, you are going to know. So she was just happily saying everything she wants to say, and people were like, I just hope all these things you are saying are better be true. Do not come back and start disturbing us again, or tomorrow that this one, that one, say this one, no, that one, no. Say Peggy talk. Say Frederick no go do this, I know they do that. Say Frederick no they cheat. Say waiting let that happen. Imagine people and their negative vibes. So because say Peggy, hyped her husband during their white wedding and later the marriage did not work. So it's now a generational something. I be it don't they transfer. Because even if it's a generational something, Priscilla and Peggy are not in the same generation. So it's now like I don't even know the grammar I want to use for this particular English that I want to speak. People and their weird advices. And funny enough, these people, I know that they are not celebrities, right? But the things they take in their homes, hey, the things they take in their homes, I feel like anybody you see bullying people on social media is just somebody that does not have love at home. So, because that person does not have love at home, that person always has this protective figure, like protective, is always shielding his or herself. Any small thing that person have, shield herself, and if you say something, the thing will go back, whether both any positive and negative, they are just there, they will block it. That is just those people's nature. They are never loved at home. Nothing like love. Nothing like love. See, enjoy relationship while it lasts. Enjoy marriage while it lasts. See, if it's sweet now, enjoy it. People are crying on behalf of others. She is enjoying her marriage now. That is sweet. Let her deal with the letter. Letter never even come. We don't even carry her for head. We don't. I know that with the way this marriage boomed, she and the husband doing almost 7 weddings and all that. People said she's showing off and all that. I know with the way everything has gone, people are now very, very attentive, looking for, when they will see that Priscilla is no longer following Juma or Juma is no longer following Priscilla. Like, I don't know why people would want something like this to just happen. They are just very okay with seeing other people cry. So if tomorrow now that we wake up, God forbid, and we come on social media and see that Priscilla and Juma are no longer together, some people will pop champagne. Some people are definitely going to pop champagne, but that champagne, they go pop out for their own head. No marriage is a bed of roses. No marriage is sweet. But when you have money, like Priscilla is a big girl on her own. Juma married an asset, not a liability. That is one thing people should know. Men value assets more than liability. See, some women stay in marriages because they cannot live due to the fear of how am I going to train that child? I don't have money, I don't have work and all that. The man is the breadwinner, and breadwinner those days now, woman no go work. The only work woman they do now, born, train, picking. So those days they don't usually leave their marriages. Before you see somebody leave a marriage, just know that it has gotten out of hand. Our mothers then do endure a lot. But now, women have known something. Women are beginning to hustle. Women are beginning to make it. So, if a man gets married to a rich woman, like the way Cardi B got married to Offset, and they had issues and they went their separate ways, Cardi B is comfortably taking care of those children. Although she said Offset is no longer, contributing the little he used to contribute for the welfare of these children, but she just said it because she wants to say it. Cardi B can comfortably take care of these children until they can be able to take care of themselves. I mean, financially, I know she will have domestic staffs, but I mean, when it comes to finance, she is capable. So that is what men want. Somebody they can always fall back to. Okay, if my business crumbles tomorrow and I come home, can my wife borrow me so amount of money? Something like that. If I give my wife this money now, can she turn it? Can she double this money? That is just it. It's not about those people where they go do BBL with empty brain. Head wey nothing dey. If you just head wey be say they don't use sponge and soap, they wash everything come out. So she said her marriage is beyond social media, and I believe that most of these celebrities' marriage are beyond social media. They're just letting us see what they want us to see for the sake of content. So people that are assuming know that they know everything. Priscilla married this husband for content. The husband married her for promotion. That is just out based on assumption. Una no know anything. We like even myself. We don't know anything at all. The things we know is what they want us to know, and that is just it. So I love the fact that everything is going on well. Everything is going on well. Like they are handling everything maturely. Like this lady is 24, but the way she talks, the way she carries herself and all that, you will be thinking that this is somebody that is in her early 40s safe. That is how very mature she is. I know some celebrities that if you just call out their names, like this Dr. Komi that has been calling Priscilla and her mom, like that celebrity is not going to let it go that way. She is going to let heaven loose. But see the way they have kept calm. Like they have kept calm for Dr. Kemi to be showing herself off. It's good to always show yourself. It's good to always show that you don't have number 6. It's good to always show that you don't have number 6. So love is a beautiful thing. When it comes to you, please, my dear, go and experience it while it lasts. So that you cannot see other people in love and you now start acting like village people. You now start acting like village. Another person that needs to be bundled back to Kirikiri is this girl, what's her name? Esther Sky. That lady needs to be bundled back to Kirikiri because she has done a lot of harm than good. She has done so many harm than good. Like, she is not happy. You can imagine someone that will open mouth, wow, be saying unnecessary things. That Priscilla born Peking for content. So because I'm a celebrity and I'm trying to be perfect in the eye of the people, I should not post my child again. Since since she has started posting that boy, has she ever posted his face? Like, has she revealed his face? If we see baby Rakeem's picture now, say another anonymous person just randomly post baby Rakeem's picture, we cannot even tell that this is baby Rakeem. So how is she now using him for content? See, if you want to use your own baby for content, go and buy your own and use it for content. If you don't want to use your own for content, go and buy your own and keep it. This is my decision. I want to use my own for content. Leave me. I don't know. Like, leave me. Her marriage is beyond social media. See, that statement sweets me. It sweets me, rich bone. It is beyond what we see on social media. But for the sake of social media, let's keep our cool and, go with the flow. This girl is more than matured. But anyway, hopefully everything is going to work out perfectly fine. Yes. Say it no work out for your mama, no me say it no go work out for her. She and the mama no be the same thing. That the mama born her, but she don't come. Not only she waka come this life. So the earlier we start understanding that divorce is not a generation, a hereditary something. That my parents got divorced does not mean I'm going to get divorced. That my mother gave birth out of wedlock does not mean I'm going to give birth out of wedlock. Because my mother's marriage did not work out does not mean my own will not work out. Everybody came to this world on their own, separately. Yes, she is my mother, and I know I got some traits from her, but that doesn't mean that because her marriage did not work, my own will now not work. So the earlier we get it, they are using that one to yap Priscilla. Your marriage is definitely going to end like your mom's. This one, that's one. Sister, you see, has your advice. See, when Iyawojo got married to her husband, he wasn't rich. I think the main reason why she left that marriage was because, when you don't have money and you still have issues at home. So she needed to be mentally stable to take care of her children. She had to walk away. And since then, she didn't remarry. Yes, I know she might be dating, but she did not remarry. She still has her husband's last name. You know why she still has her husband's last name? People will still crucify her. Not because she doesn't want to change the name, but if you look at the process, like the things women contribute in marriage is way too much. If you look at the process of going to change your name back to your father's name, you self go cuckoo rest. You say, make I just keep the name. Some persons that must have changed it from their passports, everything that has to do with them, like everything entirely. And they must have gone through that process to change it to their husband's name. And when the marriage does not work out again, they will now go back and start to say, did you ask yourself why May Edoche still bears her husband's name? Because because everybody get Iyabojo from her. Now, why everybody they talk about her, but she is not the only woman that has her husband's last name, but they are no longer together. There are many of them. And the reason is, I'm not praying for anybody to get divorced or have issues in the marriage, but if you really want to know the reason why she still has her husband's last name, waiting to her, go to you, make yourself use experience take no, because most of us don't mind our business in this country. We don't mind our business in this country. So she would have stayed in that marriage to prove a point. I know that obviously where she is today, she might not be there. And where the husband is today, he might not be there. The both of them are co-parenting very well. So people and their honest and good advices. When you never do, you go do good in giving advices. So whatever that happened in Iyabojo's marriage is never going to happen in her daughter's marriage, because they are not the same person. It's not the same. Juma is not Iyabojo's father, and Priscilla is not Iyabojo herself. So it's not going to happen. Let us enjoy the beautiful marriage. Yes. Let's enjoy the love, because love no dey this Nigeria. we don't to spoil everything for this country. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching my video. Please do well to like, share, and comment on my video. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.